It's stated that the poor and middle class spend their money and what's left, while the rich save their money and spend what's left. Quoting from T. Harv Eker, "Rich people believe I create my life. Poor people believe life happens to me." People who wait for life to happen to them are rarely successful in the long run. Those who prepare, take calculated risks, execute ideas, and have the discipline to live within their means generate wealth. They don't sit back and wait. Rather, they pursue their aims vigorously. If you ever hope to amass wealth, you must take deliberate action. Welcome to Gray Skies Media, and we're here to help you invest in your future. Please, do us a favor and hit that like and subscribe buttons for more content like this. According to business theorist Thomas J. Stanley, who studied more than 1,000 millionaires for his book, The Millionaire Next Door, 80% of US millionaires are first-generation rich. This signifies that they did not inherit their riches, but rather earned it. No matter how you accumulate wealth, the process takes time. Whether the majority of your funds originated from stocks, a hefty salary, real estate assets, or another source, it takes time for them to grow. Not that there won't be short-term winners, but patience and a diversified portfolio of time-tested assets will be your key wealth-building tools. Now, let's examine 10 ways to accumulate wealth. Number 1. Adopt a wealthy mentality. This is number 1 for a reason. A change in perspective may transform your life. The way you believe influences your life and fortune more than any other element. Changing your thinking can have exponential effects on your ability to amass real riches. Let go of limiting beliefs. When you grow up without money or the options to make enough of it, and if you believe there's a lack of resources, or if you observe those around you living paycheck to paycheck, you may assume that prosperity is reserved for a select few. To overcome this mentality and think that you deserve abundance, engage in daily thought work. This is the act of giving conscious attention to one's thoughts and then choosing to explore alternative ones. Without a wealthy mindset, the other tactics are largely ineffective. Number 2. Create your own vision and journey. There is no universal formula for building riches. Everyone has a unique starting point, resources, and risk tolerance. Consistency is what will make a difference regardless of the path you take. People amass money through investments in stocks, rental properties, and businesses. Important is that you conduct study and discover the best solutions for you, based on your situation, risk tolerance, and objectives. Have a clear understanding of why you wish to accumulate wealth. Building wealth for the sake of having more money is a shallow goal. Will you utilize your fortune to secure a brighter future for your family, enjoy more leisure time, or establish a charity foundation? Where you're headed will inspire you to wake up each day with a goal, a purpose, and a sense of motivation. So how can you clarify your vision for the future? It involves focusing your awareness on your intention. Number 3. Establish a budget. In order to create wealth, a budget is absolutely essential. You must fully understand how much you make, how much you spend, and how you need to adjust your spending habits. This will enable you to arrange finances appropriately for expenses, savings, leisure, charitable contributions, and more. The quicker you can accumulate wealth, the more you can save or invest and generate income. As your wealth increases, be careful to adjust your budget accordingly and continue to enjoy life. Many people who've lived on a restricted budget their entire lives have difficulty spending money once they are in a position to do so. Having money in the bank allows you to be more financially independent and charitable. Implementing budgetary restraints today will help you to live a prosperous life in the future and, hopefully, leave a legacy for future generations. Budgeting should always be included in any approach for developing wealth. Number 4. Optimize spending. Giving your hard-earned money to others in the form of wasteful spending and bad debt is one of the most obvious ways to not generate wealth. This is an obvious fact. Once you have a budget and have determined how much you need to save and how much you spend, adhere to it. You can't accumulate riches if you're unable to control your spending. Avoid the error of attempting to appear wealthy rather than actually being wealthy. Stop purchasing unneeded items simply because you desire them at the moment. There will come a time when you can splurge on your dream car or vacation. But for the time being, your priority is to develop wealth, and spending money on anything that does not progress your goals will derail them. Number 5. Create multiple revenue streams. Whether you're just starting out or in transition, having multiple sources of income is a crucial element of wealth accumulation. Ensure that all your income streams contribute to building wealth. In addition to your salary, bonuses, commissions, side hustles, and passive income are excellent ways to supplement your income and mitigate the effects of losing your job. On the passive side of things, there are rental properties, dividend stocks, peer-to-peer lending, and affiliate marketing, to name a few. A well-managed set of diverse investments is a great way to maximize income. Number 6. Save in order to invest. For money to operate in your favor, you must actually have money available. A culture of conscientious saving is one of the essential cornerstones of wealth accumulation. But avoid saving only for the sake of saving. Learn to invest your funds as soon as an opportunity arises. Instead of keeping your money in a bank, you may invest it in real estate, equities, and a variety of other possibilities that will generate long-term returns. In spite of the fact that you have bills to pay, obligations to perform, and other items to purchase, set aside a portion of your regular income. Having a considerable amount of cash in savings can help you capitalize on money-making opportunities when they arise, in addition to your emergency fund. It might not be a once-in-a-lifetime investment opportunity or distressed property sale, and those with funds set aside will be able to profit quickly. Possessing the readiness to seize chances is a crucial aspect in accumulating riches. 75% of billionaires, according to a recent national study of millionaires, attribute their success to regular, consistent investing over a lengthy period of time. Investing at least 20% of your income is a terrific method to accumulate wealth over time. Creating a diversified portfolio that matches your acceptable level of risk is a foolproof approach to increase your savings. This doesn't suggest taking undue risks. Verify that any developing possibility is legitimate and legal, as there is no point in saving money just to lose it all in a bad investment. Number 7. Use retirement accounts. Utilize all available retirement account options. This involves contributing as much as possible to your employer's retirement plan, such as a 401k, as well as to individual retirement accounts, or IRAs. If contributing the legal maximum is a reach for you at the moment, make sure you're saving at least enough to receive any 401k match your employer offers. Therefore, if your employer makes a matching contribution of 3%, you must contribute at least 3% of your salary each pay period. Don't be disheartened if you can't invest much initially. Many individuals invest a small sum of money over an extended period of time, and the power of compounding helps transform these small investments into fortunes. Number 8. Protect yourself. Your ability to accumulate wealth is only as effective as your capacity to maintain it. Avoid investments that could threaten your financial independence. With a substantial emergency fund, you can prepare for the unforeseen. This reduces the risk associated with huge medical costs, costly home repairs, and other unforeseen calamities. The flip side of risk management is taking sufficient risks. Once you have amassed sufficient assets and reached a level of comfort, consider raising your level of risk to maximize your investment results. A natural calamity, accident, or health emergency could lead to financial ruin. It is therefore imperative that you have a comprehensive insurance plan that includes not just life insurance, but also disability and health insurance. Remember that horrible things can happen to good people on a regular basis, and in our litigious culture, You don't have to be irresponsible or negligent to be sued. LLCs and trust funds are strategies to mitigate this risk and preserve your assets if you lose a lawsuit, have a judgment entered against you, or are pushed into bankruptcy. Number 9. Embrace the value of lifelong learning. To be prosperous in money creation, you must have a strong desire to acquire extensive knowledge. Regardless of your career path, there's a wealth of material available to aid you on your journey. All that's required is a daily commitment to learning more. Having a mentor from whom you learn is equally advantageous to achieving your objective of getting wealthy. You may avoid the mistakes they made along the way, and even better, get an insight from their successes. They serve as a guide to what you intend to accomplish. Number 10. Create a solid network. In addition to expanding your financial knowledge, you should surround yourself with intelligent, skilled, and motivated individuals. You may have heard that you are the average of your 5 closest relationships. Whether or not this is accurate doesn't alter the reality that humans thrive on influence. So many ideas are flying around out there. Ensure that you're feeding your mind with the appropriate ideas. Reach out to similarly motivated individuals and attend networking functions. Create a network of prosperous practitioners around you. Your friend group is fundamental to the realization of whatever dream you have, and they always play an important part. If you're on a route to amass wealth, but your friends are more concerned with spending on entertainment, gadgets, and hobbies, you'll find it difficult to stay on track. It's essential that you surround yourself with people who are on a similar road so that you may share, learn, and develop together. To summarize, everyone can attain financial success, but because wealth is the consequence of a purposeful plan and focused actions, and fueled by an ironclad discipline, only a select few enter the billionaires club. Obviously, few individuals are suited for that. They would rather take the easy route to nowhere and continue dreaming big and settle for living in their less than optimal state than engage in the disciplined and unglamorous labor that is a precondition for accumulating wealth. What do you think about our video? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Click on that bell icon so you never miss an upload. See you in the next one.